Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Audible.
Okay, okay. So now, where we are discussing, okay. So this is the landscape, right? So development server, quality server, pre-production, production server. Like we have a multiple servers. Now quality server is 200, pre-production something 200, 300 or 400 something. If same number also they are using, but some companies they are using different names. So the finally production server number is something 100 or something, right? So this is the server. So server is nothing but same kind of system features available in multiple landscapes. So how we are using SAP entire all the SAP program, SAP ERP, same features, it should be available in quality server also. It should be available in pre-production. It should be available production. But the thing is, whatever the configurations happen in development server, we need to move quality server and we need to move pre-production, we need to move production server. So this is the flow. So now development server point of view, we have a 500, 300. Most of the companies, they are using two development server and they are using one development server. So here development server means whatever the configurations required in each and every submodule wise. So these are the different configurations, right? So we can do the configuration in development server and we can, after doing the configuration, front end user activities like invoice posting, reporting, everything as a consultant we need to test the scenarios, so that we can treat it as a system integration testing, something testing point of view. What and all the testings we have, I will explain. So but development server we can do the configurations and we can test. Then again from development server to from development server also we have another server. So 500, 300. So within the development server, if we want to move the configurations one server to another server within the landscape, functional consultants only they are moving one server to another server. We have some standard T codes. We can select the standard T codes, and each and every configuration wise we have some TR numbers. So it means transport movements. So that TR numbers we can add and we can move the another server. Then automatically whatever the configurations we can done, everything it should be moved from development server to development 500 to development 300. So again, development 300, we can do the we can do the testings and everything. If anything missing in development, also we can add some additional fields. We can do some additional configurations. So in the development, everything done, we can move from development to quality. Okay. So development to quality moving without basis consultant, we cannot move the TRs, right? We cannot move the configuration. So in this case, we can prepare, we are maintaining separate trackers on the share folders or share drives, whatever. So we updated FI point of view, how many TRs happened. It means how many configurations happened. So each and every configuration wise, they are maintaining separate TRs. So we are maintaining separate trackers in that FI point of view, 50 TRs, point of view, 20 TRs, SD point of view, 30 TRs, like that. So entire TRs, they are maintaining on shared Excel. So that shared Excel, after finalize from the development 300, we can move to the basis team. So they will convert all the configuration from development to quality server. So then automatically whatever configure completed, everything it should be available in the develop quality server. Now, what we have to means in the quality server, we have to do different testings. So I already explained here, final point of view, all the testings, unit testing something. So the process based on the versions, based on we have a uh, different methodology for configuration process. So like agile methodology, like different methodologies. I'm going to explain based on the methodologies. these configuration steps, these steps it should be changing. But overview, overall process I'm explaining. So now quality server, we will do all the testing. So quality server, what and all the testings means? Performance testing and integration testing, integration testing, and user acceptance testing, acceptance TST, acceptance testing. So like that, eh, it is coming big. User acceptance testing. So we have a different testings under the quality server. And these realization point of view, we have a SIT, UIT, UAT. It means SIT means system integration testing. So here user accept testing means UAT. Like that, what and all, because before going to production server, we need to check multiple times for either the configuration is happened, either day-to-day transaction purpose system is accepting, and reporting also it should be available properly. Everything check, then only they will move to the production server. Like that, 200 quality point of view, once all the testings is completed, we can move to the production server. So production server means, sorry, pre-production. So most of the companies, they don't, like some companies using pre-production, some companies, they don't use the pre-production. So if pre-production having some companies, again, basis team, they will move the all the configuration from quality 200 to production 400 landscape. Then automatically all the configurations available in the pre-production. So in the pre-production also we don't have a rights to chance to directly log into the pre-production and posting the transaction. User side, business user side, they are posting the multiple transactions. Everything happened. Then they will move to the again basis to move all the configuration from production server 400 to pre-production server 400 to production server 100. So like that, this is the landscape process each and every business are they are using, right? Understand, right?
Mohan sir, I can I ask a question, sir?
Yes, yes,
Sir, in the development server, the numbering system is 500 on the top side and 300 on the lower side. So what does
yes.
this number explain? What does this number mean?
No, no, no. Basically, even 300 or 500, whatever they are using. So in development also, clients are maintaining two servers. So it means first we can do the configuration three here. You know, don't think number sequence whatever. So first 500 is development server, right? So in that 500 we can do all the configuration and also we can test everything in the 500 server. Again, additional checking purpose, some clients are providing 300. So this is landscape. These are the landscape. So these are the servers. So 500 server, 300 server, 200 server, 400 server, like that, right? So development point of view,
Yes,
we
sir.
are maintaining 200. Same way production point of how they are using pre-production production. Like that, development point of view also for better testing purpose, clients are using two servers. So if, for example, if we can get the job, any implementation project, we will get credentials for uh, once first we can get the VPN ID and VPN address, passport, everything, password, everything. Then we'll get the development 500 client ID, and accordingly we'll get the credentials. And again we'll get the development 300 credentials, and again we'll get the quality 200 credentials. So if required, client is given only pre-production credentials as consultant. So this is the process. But anyhow, we have a standard documents and everything for your later stage, for your preparation and better understanding purpose, I have a separate documents for the landscape point of view. I will provide the documents. So now that this is the realization stage. So, and finalization, final preparation. So final preparation means before going to go live, we need to do some activities. So it means some activities means all type of testing. So whatever I explained, performance testing, quality testing, integration testing. So for example, quality testing means, so quality server, performance testing means, for example, now I'm just click on the Alt tab. It will take within fraction of seconds, I'm getting new screen, another screen. Like that, SAP point of view, for example, user has to click on some particular transaction code on the command bar. Once click on enter the transaction and click on the enter. So how much time, how many seconds the particular screen it should be display, either 1 second, 2 second, 3 second, 5 second. So it's nothing but performance testing. So even so that is very important because the business side users, if they enter the one front end T code, the screen it should be come within that 20 seconds, 30 seconds, 40 seconds, then everything it should be delay. So like that, performance testing also we need to done. If any screens coming, it should be late, then again we will connect the basis team, security, whatever. They are resolving the issues. If anything backend coding issues or debugging, whatever, they are resolving. And perform integration testing. So nothing but integration testing means, so for example, not only for example, FIMMSD, we have a different integrations, right? So integration point of view, for example, integration, material management integration with the FI. So material management means business point of view. First, it should be start from the PR, and it means purchase requisition. So if company has to require any goods and services, first they will raise the purchase requisition, and after that quotations, whatever purchase requisition, based on the purchase requisition, they will collect the multiple quotations from the market, and they will then they will finalize the vendor. They will raise the PO, purchase order, okay, and after that purchase requisition and purchase order. So in between many of the screens is there, but FI point of view, we need to know these things: PO, PR, PO, and GR, IR, and payment. PR means purchase requisition. Then we can make the accordingly. Once we can finalize the vendor, we can place the purchase order to the particular vendor. Then vendor has to receive the goods and services. Then that is nothing but GR. And after goods received, vendor send the invoices. That is invoice IR. Based on the invoice, based on the payment terms, we can make the payment entry. So this is the cycle. So in this case, each and every point of view, people, SD people, they sit with and they can test all the process. Accordingly, they will prepare the T codes and path. And once, for example, FB60 T code we can enter. Then the FB60 T code comes under the vendor invoice screen. Like that, we need to prepare the separate templates. So for the integration point of view. So this is the integration point of view. So each and end-to-end testing, we can provide the integration testing. So, and uh, user acceptance testing. Same way, each and every module wise, relevant core users, they are testing the transactions. Everything happened, then they will start again. Quality server also business users checking, and pre-production also business users checking, and finally production server, they will start day-to-day business transactions. Okay, so here in it, these are all the testings. And coming to testings, user train, final preparation point of view, cutover plan. So here cutover plan means nothing but this is the final stage development server, quality server, production server, while we are moving the configuration one system to another system, it should be transferring only backend configurations only. It should be transferred. No need to system cannot transfer any master data. So master data means GL master data, vendor master data, customer master data, asset master data. So in development server, all the configuration testing, configuration completed, we will create couple of GL account, couple of vendors, couple of customers, some couple of assets we created for the testing purpose. So if everything is completed, then we can move. But coming to production server, so even not only couple of GLs, if required, we can create thousands of GLs also, no, not an issue. But the GL master, customer, vendor, GL asset, these master data compulsory, we need to upload each and every system, each and every server wise. So development server, we can create or we can upload bulk level master data. Once we can transfer all the configuration with the help of TAs, only configurations only, it should be moved from development 500 to 300, development 300 to quality 200. Master data cannot transfer, cannot move one server to another server. So again, quality server also, we can create the same GL, we can bulk upload the same master data. Same production server also. Finally, production server, all the configurations is completed. We can upload bulk level master data. We have a different templates for bulk master data uploading, like MDM templates, GL MDM templates, asset MDM templates, bank MDM templates. Like that, couple of MDM templates is there. So accordingly, we can transfer, we can upload the data. So this is nothing but cutover plan. So here cutover plan, what and all the activities cutover plan means, we need to upload the master data. Then we need to create the cost center, profit center, internal cost center, profit center, something. Whatever the information, it cannot be transferred, it cannot be moved from one server to another server. So these activities we need to enter, we need to update in production server directly. So in this case, we will take the production server access within 1 week or 2 weeks something. That time they are giving particular screens only. As per our designation, they are giving the particular screens only. Accordingly, we can we can done the activities. So here master data we need to upload and transaction data. For example, some businesses, I need only last 3 months, last 6 months, last 1 year data only need to update in the production server. Some business no need to transfer, no need to reflect the previous day's transaction also. I just closing balances and opening balance is enough for the new system. Some business last 3 to 4 years data also we need to update in the system. So in this case, we need to do some additional activities based on the business requirement, right? So these are all the cutover activities. So once cutover point of view, all the master data uploading and transaction data uploading and user roles defining and workflow defining, each and every user wise authentication approval process. So everything as per the business requirement, we will configure and then we will provide the system to the business user. So this is the, then in this case, user training is completed, cutover is completed. Accordingly, we will prepare the documentation. So accounts payable AP module point of view, entire end-to-end documents posting, which T codes we are going to use, which T codes we are using for the reporting purpose. Like that, everything we will prepare the documentation and we will provide the users. So that is nothing but user manual preparations, right? Once user training is completed, accordingly we will provide the user manuals. Based on the user manuals, client has to keep that user manuals for their future references. and mark cutover. So this is also same cutover, mark cutover. So bulk level point of view. So these are all the activities. So once everything is completed, business has to start the day-to-day transaction. If they so now, for example, today is for example 11/4/2026. So today started uh, configuration configuration. Then target go live is for example 1 year. So then 10/04/2027. So as on this day, targeted go live date, right? So in so 10/4/2010 is the go live date. So now they are fixing 10 for 10 or 9. Now what happened before go live, 2 days or 3 days before, completely client side all the business transactions they are stopped and they are hold. That last 2 days only we transferring all the GL accounts, all the GL balances, all the transaction data, everything, whatever the transaction data, master data, everything, what and all is required, everything we will upload in the new system under the production server within 1 or 2 days. In that 2 days, no one create the new GL accounts, no one cannot post any document, entire business, whole the company business having multiple countries, thousands of users, everything they will hold the business, the day-to-day transaction. So that 1 or 2 days, everything transferred, updated everything. Then they will start their day-to-day business transaction in new system. So that day we can treat as a go live date. Okay. So go live date successfully, the go live date is happened, everything done, then go live date is completed. Now here go live. So business transaction started, right? And go live and support. So go live and support means go live is completed. So whichever the team has do the configurations and everything, same team they need to support the business within 1 month or 2 months. So that also decided earlier stage. So that 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, we can treat it as a hypercare support, right? After go live, 1 month or 2 months, whatever the duration we are giving the support, that we can treat it as a hypercare support. Okay. So that 2 months also completed, the entire project is completed. So this is the implementation project. Later, if client wants to keep same team for the support project going coming 2 years or 3 years, 5 years or 10 years, whatever. So same team they will work, but these many number of teams they don't require. FI point of view, while development side, if you have a 3 to 4, 5 to 10 members, supporting point of view, only 1 or 2 people is enough. Like that, again company has to renewal agreement, whatever, that it is the management people. So this is the entire, I'm just explaining roughly and briefly for the implementation stage process, right? I hope everyone understand. So let me ask any if you are getting any doubts. Hello. I think Yashwant, are you understand?
Uh, yeah, better, sir.
Mm-hmm. Dayakar, are you there? Not there. Imran, are you understand, right?
Yes, sir. It's a little bit of confusion. Sir,
Uh-huh.
when I have just one question, sir. Um, sir, all this will be done by the functional consultants and the client. Sir, if there is any problem, who will be there to fix the problem, sir?
If you're getting any problems, your business side users raise the tickets. Accordingly, we are getting different ticketing tools. Then based on that, we'll get the tickets. So then functional consultants are clearing the tickets. If it is the standard functionality relevant requirements, functional consultant only do the configuration and they are resolving the issues. If it is getting any technical relevant, then we need to discuss with the ABAP team, ABAP basis security teams, and we can connect with the business users and we can merge to the other core like ABAP and some other teams, and we can discuss the issue, exact issue, and we can resolve. So these are all the process happening.
Right, sir.
Mhm.
Okay, understood. Okay. Sir, the end user is the, sir, the business, the
Ha, ha,
customer,
ha.
right, sir? Okay,
No,
understood, sir.
no. So here, end user point of view. So basically, in the current market, consultant jobs, end user jobs is there, right? So
Right, sir.
consultant means whatever I explained everything, these things done by the consultant. So here also end user means business side end users is different, IT side end users is different. So business side end users means customer purchase, sale, some other banking transactions as per the business requirement, day-to-day transactions happening by the business end users. And business core users means, so out of 10, 15 end users, one core user is the, like he's having better knowledge on the business process on the particular screens. So we can treat as a core users. Okay. And
Yes, sir.
IT side end users. So we cannot treat IT end users. End users also we can treat as a non-IT. But the thing is, what non end users happening doing the work means. For example, what I told, like for example, one manufacturing company. So they are receiving the goods and services from XYZ vendors. So that time they are giving one invoice, right? So based on the invoice, they will update the transactions in system. Same thing, that invoice, they need to scan something OMR or whatever based on the requirement. They need to scan the invoice and they will upload their SAP portals or something. Okay. So later stage, for better verification purpose, business wants, business requirement is that physical invoice, whatever the information is available, that information already updated in the SAP. So that information is correct or not. Again, they need to verify someone. They need to verify with some other third party employees, right? So in this case,
Right, sir.
that company has given project to the MNCs. So these are my day-to-day transactions. We have a lakhs of invoices. So we need to cross verify the invoices, either it is everything correct or not something. So in this case, they are giving the project something XYZ MNCs. So now they are recruiting the end users. They will explain the work, repeated work. So then end users, after 1 week or 10 days training, they will do the same kind of work. They just download the image scanner, invoice image from the portal. So they are making some separate third-party tools for the data maintaining. So share folders in that everything invoice is available. So the users has download the invoice and they will match with the SAP invoices. So in between, they are using some other updated tools for better matching. So it means repeated works doing some consultant, some end users. So not, I'm just explaining the example like that based on the business to business, many of the day-to-day activities happening. Accordingly, end users are working on that. But consultant course is different. End user course is different. End user course, even if
Okay.
we can, I can explain 1 week or 10 days, then we can get easily get the job. Even end users also we are getting nowadays around uh, 3 to 4 years of experience. Companies are paying around 6 lakhs, 7 lakhs, 8 lakhs, 4 lakhs something.
Wow.
But consultant work is something difficult and it is very challenging, and we are learning new things every day. And once we can learn everything with hands-on experience with the multiple business clients, then everything it should be easy. We no need to do repeated work continuously. Even end users, they're doing same work daily, 200 documents, 300 documents, 500 documents. They are having the target, but consultant they don't have any target. We are
Right, sir.
learning everything new things like that. Compared to
Okay.
salaries, also we are getting double salaries compared to end users. That is the process.
Right, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Any
Thank you, sir.
anyone? I hope like some people already left. So coming Monday onwards, I'm going maybe Monday or Tuesday something. I'm going to take this classes or one by daily configuration classes. Whoever need to join, so please take server immediately. That's my intention.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay. Okay. Thank you all.
Thank you, Mohan, sir.
Thank you.
Good night, sir. So take care.
Okay. Okay.
Bye-bye.